Have you ever wondered what's really happening behind those sparkling airport terminals? It's not just expensive lattes and endless escalators. Airports are packed with secrets, some brilliant, some disturbing, and others absolutely mind-blowing. But don't worry, we're about to expose everything. These are the 15 shocking airport secrets that airlines pray you'll never discover. And stick around until the end, because I've got a bonus revelation that will change how you travel forever. Let's dive in. Picture this scenario. You're rushing to catch your flight, your phone battery is dying, and you spot the perfect seat near security with a charging station. Looks ideal, right? Wrong. You just walked into a surveillance trap. Many airport seating areas are deliberately positioned to monitor passengers. We're talking about concealed cameras, built-in audio devices, all quietly gathering information while you browse social media. You think you're powering up your device, but you might be powering up someone's intelligence database instead. So if you're about to have a meltdown over missing luggage, maybe don't vent right next to that TSA station. Big Brother could be eavesdropping. Ever notice how you mysteriously slow down in security lines? No, it's not just your overstuffed carry-on bag, it's the flooring. Airports employ something called cognitive manipulation. They deliberately switch from hard tiles to soft carpeting. Why? Because this change confuses your brain just enough to make you move slower and stay calmer. It's subtle, but slower travelers are easier to manage, screen, and process through checkpoints. It's not about your comfort, it's psychological control. So next time you're shuffling across that cushioned corridor, remember, you're not just walking, you're being manipulated. You've cleared security, you're overheated and exhausted, and your water bottle is empty. You see a drinking fountain and think, free hydration. Stop right there. That fountain might be more disgusting than a truck stop restroom. Research reveals that many airport water fountains go weeks without proper sanitization. We're talking about mold, harmful bacteria, biofilm, the complete package, and hundreds of travelers press that button every single day. So if you're parched, buy that overpriced bottled water. Yes, it's highway robbery, but at least it won't try to make you sick. Your immune system will celebrate when you reach your destination. Think you're just another faceless passenger in the crowd? Think again. Airport personnel often receive advance alerts about specific travelers, VIPs, loyalty members, and yes, people who've caused disturbances before. So if you previously had a breakdown at the baggage carousel, don't be surprised if you get some extra attention next time. Flight crews and gate staff aren't just there to be friendly. They're observing, evaluating, and making mental records. It's not personal. It's procedure. But still, maybe save the emotional outburst for after your flight. You drop off your luggage, wave goodbye, and assume it's just taking a simple trip to the aircraft. But before joining the pile of suitcases, your bag goes on a high-tech solo adventure. It passes through explosive detection systems, with scanners powerful enough to see through anything. These machines examine everything, not just what's visible, but what's inside your belongings too. Advanced imaging, chemical detection, shape analysis, you name it. All of this happens lightning fast, before your bag even touches the main conveyor system. Don't worry, it's not judging your questionable souvenir purchases. It's just ensuring your underwear isn't concealing something dangerous. Let's rapid fire through the next batch of secrets that'll blow your mind. Secret number 6. Overbooking scam. Airlines sell more tickets than seats because they know some won't show up. When everyone appears, you get bumped. It's pure profit calculation. Secret number 7. Death codes. When someone dies mid-flight, crews use secret phrases like Jim Wilson to stay discreet. No panic announcements, just quiet emergency protocols. Secret number 8. ATM robbery. Airport ATMs have insane fees, sometimes 10% or more per transaction. They're literal money traps for desperate travelers. Secret number 9. Flying germ labs. Planes get surface cleaning only. Deep cleaning happens monthly. That tray table could be dirtier than a public restroom. Secret number 10. Captive pricing. Once past security, you're trapped. Everything costs triple because you have zero alternatives. That $6 granola bar? Pure exploitation. Ever wonder what happens to luggage that never gets retrieved? It doesn't just collect dust in some forgotten storage room. Eventually, those abandoned suitcases go to public auction. Yes, really. Airport auctions are legitimate events. After a specific time frame, unclaimed baggage gets sold to the highest bidder. Nobody opens them first. Nobody checks the contents. It's like a massive mystery box game. You could discover designer clothing, old sandals, or a stuffed armadillo. You never know. So if you check a bag, remember, if it gets lost long enough, your suitcase might become someone else's surprise jackpot. You've seen them. Those peaceful airport lounges with comfortable seating, complimentary snacks, and tranquil atmospheres. You probably thought, must be nice, but that's not for regular people like me. Here's the secret. You don't need to be wealthy or an elite frequent flyer. Many lounges offer day passes for reasonable fees, and some credit cards, even ones without annual charges, include free access. You just need to know where to look. Instead of sitting by a noisy gate with overpriced coffee and nowhere to charge devices, you could be enjoying free cappuccinos in a reclining chair. So next time you have a lengthy layover, check if your credit card unlocks lounge access. Ladies and gentlemen, we've landed ahead of schedule. Feels like a victory, right? Well, not exactly. You've just been fooled by one of the oldest airline tricks ever: padded flight schedules. Airlines frequently add extra minutes or even hours to their published times. That way, even if your flight runs behind, it still appears to arrive on time or early. It's all about maintaining good punctuality statistics. They look good, you feel satisfied, and nobody complains. So next time you celebrate that early touchdown, just remember, you probably weren't early. They just told you that so you wouldn't notice the delay. You're cruising at 35,000 feet. Everything seems peaceful in the cockpit. But here's the twist. Your pilot might be asleep. And no, it's not a catastrophe. It's actually standard operating procedure. On long-distance flights, pilots take turns resting in hidden sleeping quarters or reclined seats while the co-pilot or autopilot maintains control. It's heavily regulated and completely legal. In fact, well-rested pilots create safer flights. Would you rather have your captain sleep now or doze off during landing? So don't panic if the pilot's napping. That just means they're doing their job correctly. Ever witnessed a plane take off with almost no passengers aboard? It's not your imagination. That was a ghost flight. Why would airlines fly an empty aircraft? It all comes down to airport slot regulations. Airlines must use their scheduled takeoff and landing times, or risk losing them to competitors. So instead of canceling flights, they'll sometimes fly an empty jet just to maintain that valuable time slot. It's expensive, wasteful, and bizarre. But to the airline, it's worth it long term. So if you ever feel like the only passenger at the gate, you might be boarding a plane that's flying to nowhere on purpose. You've just landed, the seatbelt sign turns off, everyone rushes to the aisle, and then straight to the nearest restroom at arrivals. Here's the problem. That bathroom is the busiest, dirtiest, and most stressful one in the entire airport. Every passenger from your flight and several others are trying to use it. There's a line stretching forever, paper towels everywhere, and zero peace. But here's the smart move. Keep walking. Head deeper into the terminal and you'll find quieter bathrooms that are cleaner, emptier, and actually stocked. It's a simple change, but it transforms post-flight chaos into a civilized experience. Now that you know these secrets, here's what you can do about it. Protection strategies. Avoid charging near surveillance zones. Find outlets away from security areas. Bring sanitizing wipes for every flight. Clean everything you touch. Never use airport ATMs. Get cash beforehand or use credit cards. Pack snacks and water after security to avoid price gouging. Research lounge access before traveling. You might qualify for free entry. Real-life example. Last month, I watched a family of 4 spend $78 on airport food that would have cost $15 at a regular restaurant. They were trapped, and the airport knew it. Don't be that family. The bigger picture. These aren't just random tricks. They're carefully designed systems to extract maximum profit from travelers. Airlines and airports spend millions studying passenger behavior, psychology, and vulnerabilities. Your power as a traveler. Knowledge is your best defense. When you understand these tactics, you can't be manipulated. You make informed decisions instead of emotional reactions. What this means for the future. As more travelers discover these secrets, airports and airlines will develop new tricks. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always question what seems too convenient. So there you have it. 15 shocking airport secrets that airlines hope you'll never discover. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden world of air travel, smash that like button and subscribe for more travel secrets that could save you money and stress. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest reveals. Here's your challenge. Next time you travel, try one of these strategies and report back. Did you find a cleaner bathroom? Did you save money by avoiding airport ATMs? Share your success stories. Safe travels, and remember, now you know what they don't want you to know.